This trope is like my least favorite trope ever. Not really friends to lovers, but the fact that, oh, you have always been there all along. I never saw you.
Yes,
attractive.
and
Now I can see you. I hate it so much.
They're friends to lovers, yes, but I get what you are saying about now I noticed you.
Yeah.
It was really annoying
It's
in this
one of
season,
my
if you
least
ask me.
favorite tropes in romance.
The third season of Bridgerton is here. The most anticipated romantic drama this year. Everybody has been anticipating the love story of Colin is here. Do you think this season lived up to its predecessors?
Every Bridgerton season to me is just there. I will not really say I'm a fan of Bridgerton. I'm just watching it because it's very popular and let's see what's going on here. So the Duke and I, it was just there for me. The second one, I did not like it. The only one from Bridgerton universe I've really enjoyed is Queen Charlotte.
Yes.
But for this one, I'm not going to say it didn't live up to the hype or anything because it will not be fair to say because we're not done. If you're going to be honest, most Bridgerton seasons, they're always like this. It's just that we're lucky enough to have all 8 episodes at the same time, but this one decided to split it. And I think that the way they split it, there's really not much intrigue to keep you wanting to know what will happen next. We already know what's going to happen next though. I think we should wait till the end before we say, okay, is it up to its predecessors? Because me, I really like Penelope.
I love her character so much from the first and second season. And I really wanted to see her love story happen. But right now, from what I have seen so far, I don't think it's my favorite one. I think the first season is still up there for me.
There was one worthy moment between Duke and Enola.
I'm not so sure how I feel about the last season, that season 2. I'm not so sure how I feel. It's just there, Kate and Anthony.
So, like we already said, the third installation of Bridgerton follows Penelope Featherington and Colin Bridgerton. We already know that Penelope had a crush on her friend's brother. However, he had never noticed her. He had always seen her as his friend. But last season, if you remember last season, Colin made hurtful remarks about Penelope that she's not someone that you want to marry. So that just really pissed her off. She was just really hurt about his entire comment. And also, Penelope seems to be going through a lot. Not only is she pissed off at Colin, she's also mad at her friend Eloise. Also, the news that one of her sisters will be the next Lord Featherington, and she just knows that okay, she needs to get married to leave this house.
All her attempts to make a match do not work out because she lacks confidence. Meanwhile, Colin just returned from his summer trip touring Europe, and he is now very good looking and he has a lot of captivating stories to tell, and ladies are swooning over him. But I find it really weird that Penelope, who we consider as his friend, that truly knows him and really likes him, unlike other people, is avoiding him. She doesn't want to talk to him right now. So in order to make amends with Penelope, he decides that he will help her to find a suitor and give her lessons to help her build her confidence and find a suitor. When his lessons start working out very well, he questions if his feelings for her is just friendship or is there something more going on there in his heart.
Although I love Penelope so much, this trope is like my least favorite trope ever. Not really friends to lovers, but the fact that, oh, you have always been there all along. I never saw you. Attractive. Now I can see you. I hate it so much.
They're friends to lovers, yes, but I get what you are saying about now I noticed you. It was really annoying in this season, if you ask me.
Favorite tropes in romance ever, because I feel like it's insulting. I will never accept it. I want you to like me in my citrus colors and my funny hair. Of course, together we can now grow and say I'm changing my wardrobe or something. So I do not ever like this trope. I'm always like, now you see her. Now that you felt that her lips are soft.
Why do I have to change?
Now, why do I have to change or make myself presentable?
Since you value our friendship so much, you like me so much, I'm talking to you, and
why I have a brain and everything? So you enjoy, you like it. So why you not just seeing me now? At least there was some sort of communication or connection or chemistry first. Not that it's because I changed my wardrobe, now you can see me, or I straightened my hair, you can see me now. Nah, I never ever like it. Every romance that has it, I'm always like,
I don't think their romance was end, kind of. I think it just happened a little too quickly. She has always liked him, of course, but he has never really regarded or reciprocated these feelings. And I find it really annoying that Colin just was so oblivious to her feelings, and it did not make any sense because she kept on hinting it. And they even had this altercation where she told him that last season you told the other men that you'll never cut somebody like me, you don't want to be married to me. She's literally spelling it out to you that I like you, I want you, so why can you not want me back? But he doesn't say this until later on that, okay, I think I really like her. I really do not like Colin.
I don't think there's a chemistry there.
I don't see the chemistry between them. I think it's just forced.
I cannot see the chemistry yet. Like that.
They've given us enough that we should be able to feel their chemistry. A little accident in their house where he cut his hand. if there was really something there, maybe you'll feel it. And there's this popular, go and watch it by yourself, carriage scene.
What do you think of that scene?
I think it's very underwhelming, overly long.
And to me, that scene was both rushed and overly long at the same time. Everyone's swooned about that scene. And
I don't think it's so worthy.
I'm like, no, it's not enough in my opinion.
Another thing I find interesting in this season, or I was really looking forward to seeing in this season, is Eloise and Penelope's friendship, because where the last season ended, where they had this huge fight where Eloise found out that Penelope is actually Lady Whistledown. I want to see what's going to happen. Is she going to spill the tea to everybody? Because the queen was actually on her neck last season that you are Lady Whistledown. Her status was almost ruined last year. So I really want to see how it was going to play out. I was hoping she would forgive Penelope, and I think
it's not over yet. You're forgetting it's not over. Yeah, we'll have 4 more episodes. You see that Eloise still cares about her friend a lot. She's not even revealing her secret. She really cares about Penelope. And I like what they are doing, because when you have an altercation with your friend, you don't just lighten up and keep it moving. No, there are stages to
healing from this and processing it.
So I like that they are still not friends yet. Although I was really feeling sorry for Penelope because that was her best friend. But you did a big thing.
A subplot I don't like so far in this first part that we're giving is the Mondrish family addition. He was a boxer in the first season. He did some shady deals and was able to get his club. But now that his child has inherited a title and all of that, what they are doing so far, I really do not like it. And they keep showing them. I want to see the relevance. It's not contributing to what's going on, in my opinion. It's just an irrelevant subplot that just keeps coming to my face, and I do not want to see it. I'm sorry. It addresses the thing about class.
Every season there's always the side characters. Every season. For this season is the Mondrish family. And you know those kind of story where you're reading their point of view and you're like, to me they were just being dramatic about everything.
Yeah, they were.
They were being dramatic because at the leader here, just because some woman that is tending to the house tells you that, you cannot stay in the same room. It's how things are done. You're not taking serious.
Of course, you might have separate rooms, but it's not combined. No one ever said you are not supposed to do
I understand that they are new to this life, but to me, they're just being dramatic for everything, and they're not that interesting.
Yeah.
Sorry. It's something I'm waiting to see, though. Lady Bridgerton and the Danbury man.
Yeah, I would love to see their love story. There was a video on TikTok that was like, oh, which love stories would you like? Somebody mentioned, oh, they would love to see Mama Bridgerton, a love story from her. I'm like, that's true. Not knowing that this season might have something like that here.
When she was coming down with her kids, before the man appeared, I was like, no love story for you. And the man just came. I said, that's nice, because the woman just tending to her kids. And it has been years since she lost her husband. The kids are fine. When she's going to have her own peace of mind and her own happiness.
But her daughter, Francesca, she's just so mysterious to me right now. I would love to know what's going on in her mind. I want to read her mind. Yeah. Because we don't really see this character so much in the previous seasons. And now that she's here, I'm not really sure about her.
But then once they were saying, okay, walk in, she was just like, she froze kind of.
Yeah, it's obvious that she doesn't really like this lifestyle so much. And the fact that, okay, she has a lot of siblings. I mentioned it too, that, having a lot of siblings, sometimes you might feel not seen. So maybe that's what's really affecting her right now. And it's not so bad.
But we already know what's going to happen in the second part. Lady Whistledown. Will she go down, or will Colin be okay with her being with Lady Whistledown?
With his statements from this first part, it's obvious that he really despises this person.
The person writes shady articles.
Yeah. So I wonder how it's going to play out. Is it Eloise that's going to reveal this secret, or will he find out by himself? And is Eloise going to really bless this love story between two of them? I doubt.
I think she's going to. I think that Eloise is a reasonable person to an extent, and I think she's not going to be mad that her brother and Penelope gets together.
I hope so.
Until June 13th.
Yes, we'll see part 2.
Let us know about your first reaction to Bridgerton season 3 part 1. Was it underwhelming for you? Was it good? Was it okay? For me, it was a shrug.
Yeah, it's just like a big shrug.
So
let us know in the comment section what you think.
And do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel.